Right, and there we go. Should be going for stream number 2. Let's get some stuff set up and set out and going. Right. So, bear with me, people who are watching the archive, while I get some stuff set up. I'm still not very good at this yet. Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead a couple of minutes. Here we go. Let's get that one up and out of here. Refresh that page. Pull that down and post it places. You cannot spell canyon. There we go. Put that there and put this to here, and finally put that to here as well. Okay, there we go. There's that set up, and now I need to open that on that. Make sure that's off. And pause. Okay, that should then be good to go. Make sure this is still working properly. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, we should be good then. So the last stream went well. People seem to enjoy. So I'm going to do the same thing again, because why the heck not? So, let's pot around and sort things while we hopefully wait for somebody. Anybody find me? This may not be the best time for this, who knows? There is a jam on. Some people are going to be doing that. That there and there. This is good for armor. Weapon, tools, food, armor, torches, blocks, arrows, shield, and off we go. Let's just let's check that is working. We go down the stairs. It appears to be so. Let's see there. Yeah. Okay. We're all good. So, what are we doing? Well, we've got the light blue, but we still have the entire area that light blue is in, pretty much. We just kind of headed straight to the wall by sheer luck. Entirely accidentally. Completely inadvertently. So we've still got a lot of that left to sort out. Hello. This is a cavern. What have we down here? Apart from the bad things, which there always are. Hello, generic bad thing. Kaboom! What's in this cave? Bunch of coal. Coal and spawners and stone. And one piece of iron. Every little bit helps. We have one iron now. I believe that brings us up to a grand total of 1 iron, because I just lost a bunch of it not that long ago. I'm not doing very well for iron. Oh well. Dodge the stuff. Get this way. Like the spider. Eat the food. Place the torches. And generally do whatever. Right. Well, we are back again. What was this little town called again? I've forgotten. Red Hollow. Possibly due to the colour of the sand. Who knows? Where did this train come from? So there, I know there's a tunnel at one end, we've already explored it. It's down at the other end of the track. Another tunnel. With some iron. Excellent. Yep. Come on. Die. Thank you. And torch, and torch. Eat, and try not to look at the Enderman, and avoid the witch. And all the other miscellaneous monstrous mobs that are out to catch me. Let's do that. There's a couple of them off my tail. Iron time! Hey Deneb, how are you doing? Up. Ah. Whoa! Okay, apparently his friend did not like me killing him. What the heck? That's the weirdest meow I think I ever heard. What? Cats. Day 25. I did not see that chest last time. Should have done. I have no peripheral vision. Get rid of this creeper. If at all possible. It is indeed possible. Calamity Express. Doesn't sound like a very fortuitous name. Pretty much asking for something to go wrong, isn't it? That's like claiming that your ship is unsinkable. Don't do that. What is this one block indent for? No idea. We have a gallows. We have a lighting glitch. Station platform. Did we never break this spawner? There we go. Yep. Goodbye, spider. Aha. Well. That found me that spawner. Well, yeah, but was it called the Calamity Express before it arrived in this town? Because if so, then that's probably the reason why it ended up here. You don't call something the Calamity Express and then take it to a town in the middle of the desert. Well, apparently somebody did, but you shouldn't do, is the point I'm trying to make. Ow. Come on. Do not take pointless damage. Actually hit the guy, please. Thank you. Not actually doing too great in terms of weaponry. Probably gonna have to manufacture some kind of spare sword. If you can find a furnace, that will do the job. What the heck happened here? There's a massive sinkhole. I've fallen into the massive sinkhole. Let's get back out of the massive sinkhole. Are you aware of the fact it's a massive sinkhole yet? Furnace, please. Nope, those are beds. Beds and spawners. Spawners and beds. Furnace, but no, that's a fireplace. Furnace. No, another bedroom. Furnace. Another bedroom. How hard is it to get a furnace in this town? Huh? Furnace, but this must be a hotel or something. It's all just bedrooms. I walked into the wrong building, didn't I? Yeah, it's another bedroom. I did not look at you. You do not have to be annoyed with me. What are you going? Do you go? What? How did you hit me through the window? Come on, Minecraft. Corner blocks. Hey there! Cottage cheese! I never need... Whoa! Okay, I don't need a furnace. There's just a spare sword in that chest. There's the stuff there. I went back to the hill with the mushrooms on it. There was one piece of iron. And there's a couple more in there, tunnel over there. So, I mean, I do need iron. After losing a whole bunch of it last time. Ow. Dodge him. Get him. Lock him into the sinkhole. No. He died. Okay, watching out for falling sand traps. Not seeing any here. Of course I'm not going to see them. I think that's kind of the whole point. I mean, you know, staying on solid ground and placing stuff. Okay, smashed room. Okay, now falling into the sinkhole. It's quite dark down here. This is not good. This is good. Okay, touch the stuff. Let's dare ourselves out of this pit. So, did the sinkholes appear before or after the monsters? Or, you know, at the same time? Did they come out the sinkholes? Seems like a reasonable assumption. Come on, guys. No more. Yeah, and the zombies in the pit. Not sure why I decided to shoot him. I could have just, you know, sword, at least an arrow. Yeah. This is a very open world map. I'm probably going to miss more stuff than usual just because of the nature of the map, really. It's just how open world works. Oh, I keep getting hit stupidly. It's just a group of zombies. Should be able to do this without taking any damage at all, really. Full inventory already of junk. Yeah, definitely. There's always more searching around to do, especially in an open world. What's in here? Bad things, obviously. The creeper trio. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Of creepers. Spider decided to dance at me. I'm sure that's quite as effective as attacking, but whatever. He's his own horrible four-legged four-legged spider? What? Eight-legged thing. Monstrosity. He can do what he likes. What the heck am I talking about? No idea. Hey. More hay. Okay. This might be a stable then. Perhaps. All of these buildings look quite similar. It's hard to tell what they are supposed to be from the outside. How are we doing? Fine. Armor is holding. Just checking the chat there. See if there's anybody else lurking. There isn't. As I said, this probably isn't the most ideal time to stream if you want to other people. Not quite school kicking out time in the UK. Work has probably begun for America. For people preparing for it. Work, school, whatever. It's not the ideal occasion. But I have time, so why not? Yep. Open up the carpet. And there's a load of potions. I'll come back for those in a moment. So I finished this building. Take care of the upper floor. And ping, and got him. He dropped a TNT. I'm trying to make a pun with that, but it's not happening. Hopefully. People seem to like it. People seem to be watching the longer stuff, so why not? Yeah, and the times I have available to do this are not the times which are also ideal for high viewing figures, but whatever. It's not something I overly care about. I'm just doing it for the fun. Thank you. I did try to be entertaining. With the weird British humour kind of a way. Come on, let me up the stairs. Stop interfering. Push off. All I want is to get up here and take over this floor. Even though there doesn't seem to be anything up here. Is there a chest out on the ledge? Possibly. This building is utterly obliterated. No. This entire floor was a waste of time. Oh wow. Oh, book. What is this? Vein of arthropods too. Not great, but I suppose it might be useful. What else can we clear out? We probably don't need these stone tools. We probably don't need any shovels. One stick we probably don't need. TNT, as cool as it is, we probably don't need one. How much room is that? That's just about enough for everything. Thank you. Also, one of the only LPs of CTM, you know, who still does it. Seemed to have his heyday a bit too early. Back when, Vex was doing his thing. Not that he still isn't, but he is. But, you know, back when his stuff was mostly the only stuff. A bit of Ruins of the Mindcrackers, Amlook. Pronounce his name correctly. Amlook. Not that that's even his name, but yeah. Anyway, point is, there were a lot more people doing it back then. And big YouTubers as well. Like Vintage Beef and Paul's and Good and the general Mindcrack lot. It doesn't seem that quite as many people are, despite the fact that there's still maps constantly being churned out. Watch stuff. I mean, who's doing it now? You got TJ as the main one. KBT occasionally does stuff. Mr. Lorgon 111 does something or other occasionally. Basked MC, of course. I think that's mostly just about it, isn't it? I missed anyone obvious? Yeah, when's that coming out, the ice thing? Has he put out a release date yet, or is it still just in development? Let's go and get some more coal while I wait to hear about that. Yeah. Which way is coal? There's only coal in this cave. No. The best place is probably the mushroom cavern, funnily enough. Yeah, in dev. We'll play it when it comes out, most likely. shall see if it's any good or not. I haven't been following development on that too closely. Mostly because there are a billion and one things that I want to do and I haven't got time to do all of them. Because there are only so many hours in the day. Right, what do we not need? Let's come there. Trash. Convert everything into sticks. Then we don't need the planks. Hopefully before December. That'll be fitting. Kind of Christmassy. The winter. Thematically seasonal, or seasonally thematic, whichever way around you're supposed to say those two words. Temperature mechanic looks interesting. That's been done previously. I believe this shed... how the heck do you pronounce his name? Shen? The one that's X and then hen. I believe he did a mini-map once that had temperature mechanics in it, which looked very similar. I can remember the name of it. The very difficult one. Is that Ticking Chill, or is that something completely different I'm thinking of? Yeah, I know Render's working on something. We're in a Discord together, so I am relatively aware of his progress. Why am I not picking these sticks up? I should be. I'm breaking the dead bushes and then not actually collecting the stuff that drops. Let's ditch. No idea. A bow. I have a bajillion and one of them. Deneb, the man who starts 1,000 things and never finishes any of them. It's a bit like me, really. I'm getting a bit better. I'm finishing stuff now, but well, not maps. Playthroughs. Like I have a billion ideas for maps, and I know I'm never going to finish any of them. So I never even bother starting them anymore. Again, that's one of those not enough hours in the day kind of a thing. If I had infinite time, I definitely would, but... unfortunately, only so many hours. There's a 14. Make a 14.3 now. Combine it with the 14.2 pick, which we already have. It's a possibility. We can make another one as a spare. I'm gonna guess there's nothing up on the roof. Has never been so previously. Don't sleep. I need to sleep. Sleep's important. Where the heck did he fall from? Guess there's a way out onto the balcony, isn't there? I should look at that. Real life. See ya. Job. I don't have one. I'm looking. I want to get something in programming. But everybody seems to want someone with a little more experience and aren't willing to actually put in the training. I have a qualification. I'm not like, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing quite enough to get into, like a senior role or anything remotely like that. So, it's a bit difficult. Hello, JJ. How you doing? Good morning. I believe it is morning in America. Jump through this wall. Yeah, here we go. How are you supposed to get down to this platform then? Or are you zooming way up to a pillar? Or do you... I guess you... Okay, you're supposed to come across from the building next door. That makes sense. I'm trying to clear them in a linear fashion, so it didn't happen. What have we got up here? A creeper. On the way to the wool, which I've already got. So I happened to enter from that kind of direction and headed straight for the building with the wool in it, by complete luck. So we already have that. Just have to clear out the rest of the town. I believe we've still got this building to go. Morning. Muffin and tea. That's a good breakfast. Torch, 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 break. And torch, torch, torch. Stairs. Torch, torch. Okay, room there, balcony here, it's got nothing on it. Pick up the spawner then. Yeah. TJ tends to do things very quickly. Which annoys me greatly when he plays my maps, because he just rushes through everything without dying. It's highly irritating. But it's also very effective. Fun to watch though. Okay, I've got some food in there. What the heck? That durability goes down quick. Too many mobs to fight. Right, that's this building. The other annoying thing, when I Library of Babel map, I did some more puzzle-ish type stuff with that one. Made a nice puzzle, corridor map based on the witness, blah blah blah. I'll say what to the devcom, but the microphone is awful. I'll probably remake that devcom someday once I do all the other maps, because I'm kind of going in order. And he just brute forced the damn thing. He didn't even give the puzzle a try. He just... It would have been faster for him to just solve it. But no, he decides to brute force the entire thing. Yeah, moved pretty quickly. It's just kind of practice though. I'm still exploring everything. Trying to not to let too many mobs build up. Hello, Alexam7. I did not believe that is a name which is familiar to me. Welcome. Yeah, TJ is definitely a good player. But not always the most interesting. So even if I die more often, hopefully I end up seeing everything. Ling. Yeah, thanks notification. I shall check that later. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, next building on the list is this one. Portmanteau of a couple of names. Okay. Because I have a computing qualification, I am pretty much obliged to say, security, please don't reveal your real name on the internet. It's not a good idea. I hate social media, pretty much. He says, being on a big social media platform like YouTube and also being on Discord, but okay. I'm a hypocrite. So what? I don't like Facebook, Twitter, that kind of thing. So you do you. But the security part of me has to kind of make that statement anyway. But whatever. It's your life. I'm going to tell you how to live it. Also says he who's got this particular Minecraft username, which is similarly created, really. Portmanteau of a couple of real names and a number. I'm not telling you what the real names are, though. I'm sure you can hazard a guess. Not that BSM's got anything to do with real names, that's just an acronym for something weird. That I made into an acronym, because the acronym is much cooler than the, what it actually is spelled out. No matter. I'm rambling about random stuff again. Let's actually move back into this building and try and not get distracted by every single mob that walks into the vicinity. Because then we'll be stuck out there for eternity. There's a furnace. Okay, there goes that spawner. This way, and there goes that spawner. And torch there. And torch there. And jump! And break it. Oh, I will do. Drat. I want to break the spawner. Stop spawning things. Thank you. I would prefer no spoilers, I think. Don't mind, like, gameplay tips or whatever, even though I probably know them all already. Trivia, that kind of thing. I'd rather not be told absolutely everything about the entire map, because sense of discovery. I guess hints are fine. Oop. Okay. I need more wood for more torches. Thankfully, this building is partially made out of wood. So that is not too much of an issue. Well, it all ended up down there. No, did not pick up the slab. Well, bang goes that wood. Get this junk out of the inventory. Country and nationality, Great Britain, or just regular Britain, because we think we're so great that we have to put the word great into the name of our country for some weird, wacky reason. Britain. United Kingdom. A place where everyone continuously talks about Brexit. Ugh. Politics. Sorry. I'm sure you're fed up of Brexit, hearing about it in America or wherever. I'm fed up of hearing about Brexit here. Right, got the chest up there. Right, that is this building cleared. Shield, thorns. Lovely. What else can we ditch? Probably don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Swap that out. And let's head back to base because our sword is broken, our armour is broken, and we need more torches. And we have a full inventory of stuff to drop off. So I guess we only have one building left, don't we? Fine, I'll do the last building. Seems rather stupid to head all the way back to base and then come back for one final building. Yeah, what a whole bunch of clutter I have. Latin America. Okay. Yeah. I guess I am heading back to the base. I just kind of ended up going in this direction. Getting away from stuff, and now we're heading back to base. It just happened. We're gonna have to come pretty much this way again in order to get to the next area anyway, so it's not like we're going too far out of our way to explore that house. Let's speak English. But you understand enough. I mean, even someone who speaks a little bit of English is better than me. Typical egotistical Brit, being utterly bilingual, not able to speak anything else, apart from a very, very small bit of French from secondary school. Bonjour and stuff. Well, that's at all useless in any conversation whatsoever. You can hello at somebody as much as you like, and it's not going to do a whole lot. I was never very good at other languages, so I didn't learn any. Everybody else in the entire world seems to speak English. Anyway, which is not the best state of affairs, expecting everybody to speak your language and not being willing to learn anything else, but there we are. Okay, the storage system here is getting very chaotic as well. There we go. Let's read this, let's get out the inventory. Hunger is driving people into killing each other. Well, they had a whole bunch of hay bales laying around, why didn't they use those, huh? What do we just do with that 3 iron? There it is. Throw that in there. We have some planks or something somewhere. How long is the stream going? Probably until 4 o'clock. Aha, time zones. That's about an hour. Probably for about an hour. And you're watching from work. Yeah. Go out to buy food and you don't want to miss a thing. Yeah, food is probably more important. But yeah. You can wait an hour. That'll be fine as well. Why the heck did I put that in the miscellaneous blocks chest? That is not where that goes. So also take all the miscellaneous blocks and put them in the miscellaneous blocks chest, because that is where they go. Right, there we are. We need to make some more torches. We have plenty of sticks and coal, so we can do that very easily. Yeah. And finally, we need more armor. Oh, if you just If you listen in the background, it doesn't do any harm, does it? It's like a podcast, really. Just with added visuals. One of those rare visual podcasts, which is actually just a video. Never mind. "35 levels. Have we got any books that are worth using? So we do have an anvil there. Number 42. And breaking. And break. I guess it's worth putting a few. I don't want smite. I want sharpness, I think. Got a couple of those. It's worth bashing a few books together. There we go. Sharpness and sharpness. Unbreaking and unbreaking. And those, then these, and finally whack it on the sword. Well, I would if I had one more level. Bring up to 19 so we can rename it as well. What should we call this fine sword? Let's call it something wholly unoriginal. There we go, because it's got sweeping edge. Really, anvil? You give me one use. Well, I guess used a whole bunch of books. Never mind, you're fine, anvil. Right, back out again we go. Can I play together with you? The quick answer is no. Long answer is maybe. I don't have a server, but there's CTM multiplayer stuff. If you hop onto the CTMC Discord, I'm sure you can find it, just do a Google search. I hang around there, I sometimes get involved in CTM multiplayer stuff. You can do that. Those events aren't overly frequent, but they do happen occasionally. Occasionally I'm there. That might be your opportunity. There's the Aquarium UHC server as well. I did a UHC there not that long ago. I'm planning on maybe getting involved in those a bit more often, so if you're into UHC as well, might be another thing of interest. Perhaps eventually I'll get the server going if there's a huge amount of interest, but it's unlikely, to be honest. Okay, final building. And then we have a cave over there as well, which I completely forgot about. I did see earlier on when I was up there, last stream-ish. Blocks, there we go. Spider on the ceiling. Okay. Yeah. I'm speaking a whole bunch of gobbledygook at someone who doesn't speak English very well. Not a great idea. Yeah, if you search up the Aquarium UHC, that is a good place. They are trying to get 1.13 UHCs up and running at the moment, I believe. Cat Productions does a good job with all that. And Plus as well. A couple of the same guys who work on Monumenta, which is the CTM MMO, for those unfamiliar with that word. There's a whole bunch more acronyms. Acronyms everywhere. Okay, this building is almost done. Just gotta get it over to here. How do I do that? Like a bridge, probably. We'll go this way. Yeah. What's the best way up to that room? Not sure. There's a bunch of creepers in that room. Okay, that's probably the best way over there. And to break you. Pick up the hay bale. Okay. And finally... Oh boy. Oh wow. That is a lot of explosions. I prefer 1.8 or later. To be honest, I don't do UHCs all that often enough to give a proper answer. Probably later? I don't know. I know your point though, which is the whole 1.8 change of combat mechanics. The nice little cooldown bar you can see going on there. It's a source of quite a bunch of debate ongoing. Even though it's been years since 1.8, a lot of people still prefer the pre-1.8 combat, especially for player versus player stuff. I think they're working on that still. Might be changing in 1.14. Some stuff ongoing. I mean, if you really hate it that much, you can just get some modifiers going, item modifiers, and bump up the attack speed all the way and get it right back to where it was in 1.8 and before. Then you got the shields as well, they change stuff, so yeah. The 1.8 combat debate. Yeah, exactly. 1.8 is more spammy, and the for CTMs and PvE, I think the cooldown system is definitely better. For player versus player, it's weirder, and I think most serious player versus player people still like the 1.8 combat better. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly why, is the combat stuff. Do we need to go back to base again? Probably not. Probably just head straight on to whatever's next. I have to dump some stuff in the chest here though. Do we not need most of this stuff, in all honesty? Take the... let's have the ladders as well. Dump some of those arrows. In UHC, bow or melee? Or melee, or however you pronounce the hand-to-hand combat word. Bow. You're in less danger. Probably. Well, I say that, but then I got utterly destroyed in the last UHC. Not really our fault. The, we were 3 versus 2 against the enemy team by the closing bell. We had arrived at 0-0 about the good half an hour or so before the other two got there. The reason for their delay, they were crafting up a notch apple. And they came to the battle with that, and pretty much curb stomped two of us straight away with that. KBT, who is the last surviving member of our team, put up a very nice fight, but didn't work out. Oh boy. Well, what a situation this is. Aha. Aha. Well, I made it out somehow. .8 melee, 1.12 bow. Fair enough. Whichever weapon you think is more fun. I'm surprised that I made it out of that one alive, gotta say. Nice try, Render. You may have got me with the previous death trap, but not this one. Close shave. Oh boy. Let's just finish off going around, and let's try not to fall in that hole. It's not my first web and sand-based lava death trap. Axe and wolf. Wolves are always very good in UHCs if you can find them. Very good in general at versus player combat if you can find them. Well, this is a creepy little tunnel. Quite dark. Bajillion 1 webs. See some light over on the other side. How much damage did that do to the Enderman? Is it worth trying to kill him? When did that happen, JJ? Message held for review. It's nice to know that the that system works. Not sure I really need to censor that though. UHC with Scooty. 15 wolves? The wolf for Exodus? Sounds like a not terribly clever situation. Bulbous and ledges are general and weird and usually, aren't they? No sense of self-preservation. Spiders especially. They just kind of throw themselves off of things, and skeletons. Luck All skill, my friend. No, it's definitely luck. Well, maybe a combination of both, really. I've been doing this kind of thing for a long time. There's also definitely luck involved with them. Stuff like that. Traps in particular. Yeah, skill and luck. They both play a part. Woo. Where are you coming from? You're coming from up there. All that end stone. People seem to like using end stone as spider nests. Not overly sure why, actually. Spiders don't usually tend to come out of big yellow blocky things in reality. It's just kind of a trope. Lots of Spanish words talking about talentedness. Ooh. And once more. Okay, here comes a creeper. Let's rid of one web. What have we got up here? Being knocked into cobwebs. That's what we have up here. Okay. Spider up there. I think the spawner was here-ish. Somewhere around here, definitely. Boom. Gotcha. Okay, that's that ledge. Now, do we continue around clockwise or anti-clockwise? Let's keep going this way, I think. Okay, we've got some coal. Got a chest. Random potions. Myriad Caves is a great map. I never finished it. I'm not entirely sure why I never finished it. I finished Chrono Trials though. That was another great map. A little bit easy, better than it was supposed to be. Okay, perhaps round this way. What the heck? Well, there's a witch somewhere. Down there. Okay. Get out the way, I want to shoot the witch. Spiders keep getting in the way of my shots. What's this? I'm breaking 3. That's a pretty great drop. Stop it, spider. I'm too busy trying to read the chat. Clear off. What do we got around here then? There's the spawner. Don't need to eat an extra bit of bread. Health is still doing alright. Look, I was blocking. I was blocking. And yeah, hit me anyway. Well, there is a jam on. Probably start next weekend. Left it a bit late for this weekend. I'm definitely looking forward to playing all the new maps that are going to come out of that. There are some being worked on. Well, I think there are some being worked on. Although it might be something else. The point is, I know that Ver is working on a thing. One of the people who was here last stream with Tiwi, I believe they're doing something over on a server. Real map. Not gonna happen. I am too much of a procrastinating, not getting stuff done fool to finish a real map. A bit like Deneb, I'm the kind of person who starts a bajillion things and never finishes any of them. Which I'm getting a bit better at. I do know Alric MC, and I know he is very popular in Spanish-speaking countries. Unfortunately, because I do not speak Spanish, I do not watch him, because I'm not going to be able to understand anything that he says, which is part of the experience, really. But I'm sure that he is very good. Okay, taking out this spawner. Where's this little tunnel? I'm kind of paying more attention on answering questions in chat and walking around than I am at actually paying attention to where I'm going. Hello, Blaze. Just kind of ended up walking into a tunnel. Thank you. That's a good way to learn a new language. I mean, I guess. Bilingual fool here doesn't know. Well, I mean, bi is two, right? Unilingual? One language? Whatever. I'm sure it's a great way to learn new words and stuff. Let me know if you need me to rephrase anything. Taking a drink of water. Okay, we're back onto the surface. Some webs. Let's finish off down below before we get too involved in up here, I think. One area at a time. Picking up all the XP we missed on the way through. Do we leave a spawner down here? Yes. There we go. Yeah. I mean, everyone can pretty much read any language now because you've got your Google Translate and similar services which will translate written word for you. It's just the spoken stuff we've got to worry about until someone comes up with a real-life universal translator or similar to deal with that stuff, which people are working on, kind of technology. Should I jump off cobwebs? You can't, you just kind of get stuck. I mean, I can break the cobweb. It's the fastest way to get out of the one. But quite often, it takes just as long to break the cobweb as it does to just force out of it. There's that spider spawner. There he is. Behind the different block. Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying that they're there. I'm not implying that you're using one. Your English is certainly much better than my Spanish. We have Omega, who is Spanish, but also extremely good at English. So, maybe recommend you talk to him. He's a good guy. Omega player. Mr. Slime Face himself. Okay. Getting this place done. Running out of torches again though. Do we have any wood? Not our person though. Got a bunch of coal here though. How's everybody's day going then? We've got about another half an hour or so. Hopefully we can make a decent amount of inroad into this area in that time. Okay, that's going to be over half a stack. Excellent. Now I just need some wood. Yeah. We all expect everybody else to learn English. And don't bother learning anything else. In the majority, of course. I am stereotyping. British stereotype, isn't it? We all think very highly of ourselves and very negatively of anybody from anywhere that isn't England. Which, I mean, I don't. Don't really care where you come from. try and treat everybody with the same level of respect that I would expect from myself. But that is the stereotype. Well, I mean, that's another thing. People tend to see languages that they don't speak as being cool. Your own language isn't cool. Nobody else's language, oh yeah, brilliant. Like here, Japanese is quite cool. They put Japanese characters on a piece of clothing and it's all Japan, yay. Cool stuff. They do electronics, futuristic stuff. Oh, we like Japanese. Japanese is a great language. And the Japanese, they like English. It's completely backwards. They think their language is awful and they like English and American. Again, I'm stereotyping here, I'm generalising. Americans and British tend to think that the Japanese are cooler than them, and the Japanese tend to think the Americans, in particular, are cooler than them. It's weird. Got too much coal now. Too many torches. Filling up the inventory. Grab that. And keep going. There's another witch. And a creeper. Take them both out from range. It's less dangerous that way. There we go. And all those idiots decide to walk and stand inside of that cobweb. Could just, you know, walk around the cobweb, but no. Come on, spider. Okay, moving forward, spawn out on the left, exit on the right. Clear a few of the webs out the way. Hola. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Hola, amigo. Spanish is the easiest. As in language to learn, I assume you mean. I thought for a long time that English was quite a hard language to learn, but then I went to Germany. My mum has a German pen friend, who she's still in contact with back from high school. They frequently write to each other. We went over there. She is an English teacher. I was like, oh, some people say that English is a really difficult language to learn, and she's like, no. English is a really easy language to learn. Which contravenes everything I knew up to that point. Well, I've got no idea how... You can't know how easy your own native language is to learn, because you already know the damn thing. Hola. 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 Woo. Hola, spider. Maybe I'll get a major to give me some pronunciation lessons. Where's that damn spawner? What the heck? Now I've broken my pick. Jump. Yeah, pen friend. Back in the day before emails existed. They still do the letter writing thing, but they do emails and stuff as well now. The letter writing is just because of the old keeping up the old tradition. Yeah, there's one interesting thing. Lots of languages share the same word. Oh, you've got like Spanish, and you've just got like an English word with an O on the end, or similarly different, but similar enough that you know what the word means, or you can have an educated guess. Same thing with French, really. And then you've got a load of modern words, like computer, or other technologically related stuff, which is exactly the same in every language because it was invented after the word itself was invented after a lot of globalization was done. So it's exactly the same. What am I doing? Just to make a pick. What I came here for. Came here to make a pick. That's not how you make a pick. That is how you make a pick. Then you've got words which they use something different, but it means something different, and you can kind of understand it. I'm not explaining this very well. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make. Mobile phone. In English, it's called a mobile phone, or a mobile. Not sure what the word it's called in Germany, but the mobile, the more slang, short-term, everybody uses it word for mobile phone in Germany is handy, because it's a thing which goes in your hand. And it is a handy device to have, I have to say. But they call it that word which means something different in English, but which is very appropriate. It's a good name for a mobile phone, a handy. I can sort my inventory. Nah, it's fine. It's not like it's full of anything useful. We've just got a bunch of random blocks. I wanted to find stone. Is there any stone in here? Any stone? No stone there, it's just coal. Creepers. Copper, a cup, or a mountain. Yeah. You've got words which mean multiple things, like that. Like a kitten. It's a small cat, but it's also a type of juvenile caterpillar or something, I believe. Language is weird. Everybody should speak binary. Don't start speaking binary, please. That's no good. Well, back to base we go, I guess, just for the stone more than anything else. To get a stone pickaxe back. Yeah. You don't have to kill them. You don't have to waste your time with this sword. You tend to blow up other mobs as well, if you can get them near a large group. You can take care of a bunch of mobs at the same time. In an area like that, when it's full of cobwebs, it clears out a load of the cobwebs around. Just gotta remember to block. I mean, I wouldn't do it in a vanilla world or something where you're actually, where you're building stuff, because then it's gonna ruin the terrain. But in a custom map, who cares about the terrain? I'm not here to make things look pretty. I'm here to beat the map. So I don't care if you blow up. Still need to sort out all these chests. Maybe I'll do that in between times at some point. Throw that in there. Let's get our stone pick. There we go. Some more armor. One of those. Have we got any leather boots? We do. There we go. And let's also put this into a bunch of bread. I like talking about languages. Languages are very interesting. I'm not good at them. Heck, I'm not particularly great at my own language. Well, they're very interesting. Because I do like history, and part of the history of a place is through its language. Not rare. There's like scattered veins pretty much everywhere, but like the ground isn't stone. You have to go looking. You have to go to a specific place to get stone. It's quite rare. It's not all over the place. Here's some stone down here. There's a pocket. So it's not rare enough where it's... Oh look, there's a stone vein. I better mine it all up immediately because it's extremely valuable. But it's rarer than most maps. There's a chest up there. How many times have I walked past this pillar now? I've only just noticed that. I'm blind. It's a level 3 flint and steel. How useful. I wish I'd found it earlier. And there he is. He's been wanting to say that for ages. And I know we managed to resist. And finally I found it without him having to say anything. Delayed reaction of the chat as well. Because of stream lag and dropped frames and all that stuff. The chat is behind. Ugh. Right, what's out this exit? Way out. What does this sign say? Is this... yeah. Is it just another entrance into the same area? That's a lot of coal. And a tree that isn't made out of planks. It's actually real wood. Woohoo! Hello, Chris Track Diaz. We're going to be going for another 15 minutes or so. So you've caught near the end, but not actually the end. And now, I'm going to try not to fall to my doom. This looks extremely perilous. Why does everybody who's finding my stream speak Spanish? That's kind of... it's a weird thing. How big is CTM in Spain compared to British-speaking nations? No, it's quite big because Alaric has such a substantial following. Bling. How many notifications is that now? 4? Hopefully it's not important. Well, alright then. Poison spiders in a map where you don't regenerate health naturally. Not good. Down, yeah, I know. I'm just getting over here first. I should look at down after that. I want chest first. Ping. Pong. Clean her arthropods 3. Not back. That's a pretty great sword. Yeah, yeah, unilingual. I only speak English. Sorry. Because I am a pompous Brit who thinks everybody else should speak English. I'm not sure there's anything down there worthwhile. Doesn't look like it. It's like a bunch of miserable deaths to me. I'm gonna stay out of there. Well, I don't understand of anything that's being said in chat now. It's devolved into Spanish, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they can sort it out between themselves. After I run all these statements through Google Translate once I'm finished. See what's actually going on. Okay, down below is done. Let's see what's up here. Apart from cobwebs of every size. Yep. Let's get out of here. Retreat a tiny bit. Kill that spider. Get rid of this spawner. Okay, got some stuff up there. Let's try and take out down here. Can. Also don't want anything from outside to interfere. I'm dealing with the Pit of Doom. It's the Spanish Inquisition. I actually know too much about that Monty Python sketch. I can't make much comment about the Spanish Inquisition. I just know that that's a Monty Python sketch. It's a cloud. Yes, there's a peak there, yeah. I just have to deal with everything. There's a lot of stuff in this area. I'll get to it all eventually. Probably. Yeah. He can blow up. Block that. Kill him. Break the spawner. That's part of it. That's a line from the Monty Python sketch, isn't it? No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. We're getting there. Maybe with a collaborative effort we can assemble the entire sketch. Whoa. No. Not sure where that shot came from. Down below someplace. Ah, I didn't blow up the spawner. Whoa, creeper around the corner. Right. Here we go. That looks like the wall. Again, I seem to have gone in exactly the right direction by sheer luck. Right, now how does one extract the wool from that box? This isn't a particularly good entry point. Seems to be a lot of spawners around. Let's try up here first. Get rid of the spawner, which is over in this direction. As signified by all of the endstone. Break you. Okay, there's another blaze. Break that. The blaze spawn is clearly inside that little box which is hanging from the web. I'm not going to be able to take out that one easily. Okay, the box also has a cave spider spawner on top of it. Do a good. What rushing like a madman. It seems like a distinctly terrible idea. I'm out of arrows. Let's do this distinctly terrible idea. Huh. I've died. That was a terrible idea. Not sure what I expected was going to happen, really. You put me up to this, chat. I blame you. Well, now we have to re-gear. And go back up there. The delayed reaction on the chat. It's priceless. Right. Let's go and have another go, shall we? Let's get our stone stuff. Sword. And we're doing rubbish for food again. Take those, take level one of those, take that, take the arrows, take the let's take strength potion, let's take some blocks. There we go. Do we have a spare shield? We should. Yes, there it is. Let's go. I haven't watched enough Minecraft old school stuff in a very long time to be aware of exactly what you're referencing. I just thought I'd jump over. Because it looked fun. Thanks for coming, JJ. I shouldn't be here for much longer anyway. I have to go very soon. Just make one final attempt at reclaiming my stuff and then I'll be gone too. See ya. And it's putting these blaze spawners out in the open now, aren't they? It's a little bit more dangerous. A bit of a terrain. That structure is now going to burn down. Yeah, let's not bother going through the cave. Scale up this wall instead. It's quicker. Provided our pick doesn't break. Here we go. And fine. That's not the correct direction, and it's back into the cave again. Yep, that is the correct time, yes. That is almost 4 o'clock. I'm working off of, I believe it's still summertime? The clocks haven't gone back yet, have they? BST then? It's another thing. Let's not get into a conversation about time zones right now. I haven't got the time. But I hate them. There is the wall. There are the fireworks. going to have to raid the chest in order to actually get to a safe location, unfortunately. There we go. Let's replace the chest so we have some wool left in here. Get all that stuff out the inventory. Get the spiders jumping around up there. We've got our stone pick back, good. I believe that is all of the important stuff. Let's take some regen just to counteract all that fire. Get slightly better armour going, and the Thorn's shield, that's quite important. Duck down for this blaze. Right, now we just need to extract ourselves from this location. Which is probably going to be done something like... oh, this. Run away. There we go. Success. With only a singular death. That's going to be pretty much it then. I'm going to go back, I'm going to put this wool on the monument, I'm going to dump all of this stuff into a chest, and then we will be done with this session. Slowly navigating my way back through this cave. Who needs to dig? Come on. You don't need to dig. Digging's for wimps. Do 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 do. Here we are. Here again with the cyan wool. It's apparently more like teal. We're doing for the advancements. We need full iron, steel, diamonds, anvil, cake, golden hoe, fishing rod, yeah. Lime. Green and lime. Okay, that is 6 down and 5 to go. And a whole bunch of material blocks. Like the iron, which I had to remove from the monument because we don't have enough. Yep, that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you for watching. Probably be back on Monday, most likely. At a bit earlier. Not sure entirely when. Morning sometime. Early o'clock. That's going to be it for now. He said for the 10 billionth time. Thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you soon. Ta-ra.